Fucking eyeballs are burning. A weapon prone. Maybe I'll learn some stuff. Guns. Bullet. Yeah, it's definitely got the hard on for guns. Though. I just want to shoot some shit. I'm just not spraying off, fucking shoot 'em up mode. I don't even have to do it. I just press start. That was it. No difficulty choices, no nothing. Wish my eyes would stop burning. I want to stay up today, but goddamn. Michael Giacchino. Just feeling fucking heroic. And that's funny. At the very beginning, they're just talking about the music. It must have been a really big selling point. Is this just like an action movie, like a military action movie? I feel like this is gonna be like Protocol 4. That's what I'm hoping for, honestly. Like very just like obvious movie score type of thing. Ball to peep. Eyes are burning enough. I almost feel like I should take a nap. For some reason, I want to play this thing. Like I know about Black, but like I never even thought about playing it until like today. Yeah, I plan on finishing it today. It just depends if my eyes are killing me or not. I really need to get my sleep schedule mixed for this weekend, but man, it's tough. Oh, now we got the main menu. Uncle Crouch, thank you. Get that vibration rolling, man. The Duke. Sorry, I'm not using a fucking Duke. Grenade. Music track. Music track fucking adjustment. What are the white buttons even on a fucking Xbox One controller? We'll find out. It's probably like one of the bumpers. I don't think these have bumpers. No, not since the Duke. I mean, the Xbox 360 controller is identical to the Xbox One. Those are the only three. I mean, the Elite controller has a bunch of shit, but doesn't have the black and white buttons. just play on normal. As per usual.
Keller, J. Sergeant First Class, serial number 7178412. Iran, Guatemala, Colombia, Croatia. Very impressive.
I know what you're trying to do, sir. It ain't gonna work.
No, Sergeant Keller, you don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm here to clean up this mess. If you cooperate. If I walk out that door, everything you did will be declassified. You will be convicted, you will be discharged, you will spend the rest of your life in prison. Very well, Sergeant. Have it your way.
Oh,
Wait.
really? Yeah, fuck
What do you want
that.
me to do?
I'd play on hard, but yeah, this console shooting, the mood I'm in, I'm just gonna do normal. I don't trust
Tell
it.
me everything you know about Seventh Wave.
Weapons dealers. Heavy hitters dealing mostly in high-spec, former Eastern Bloc hardware. Clients began to include terror cells. Seventh Wave was escalated to priority status after they took out 9 agency spooks. Coordinated executions. Division wanted Seventh Wave taken out with extreme prejudice. Intel zeroed in on 3 possible targets. Valencia was the boss. Reuben and Yevtushenko were the muscle. 3 teams were tasked with Overwatch until it was time to take them out. I had one of those teams. Intel suspected the Brits, Chinese, and Israelis had teams in the area. Everyone was after these guys.
Who was the 4th man?
Gunfire. Didn't think much of him at the time.
What went wrong?
We got made.
Oh, you have an optional amount of secondary objectives you have to do to win? My eyeballs, dude.
I have multiple casualties. Request priority medevac on my location. 5-1, this is 3-1. I'm on the other side of the block. I'm coming to you now.
Oh. Sensitivity control in here. I like how they zoom. It's like it focuses in on it even. How do I swap guns, or is it one gun? Okay, D-pad. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm playing it. It's like, there was hubbub about it. I don't remember what it was. Like, just realistic guns or physics or something. I have no idea, but it's on Game Pass. I was like, yeah, I just feel like doing something mindless today. I was like, let's just play Black, dude. I feel like shooting some shit. Yeah. Maybe both. I don't think I zoom in or anything. Oh wait, yeah, you can do that. Destroy shit, man. Have like an interact button. Am I just supposed to shoot these dudes? Two-handed key. Oh.
5151, this is...
I guess this was revolutionary, man. You don't even see that nowadays, though.
TOC advises streets barricaded to the north. We are circling around you to find an alternate route, over.
Copy that, 6-2.
I didn't know that was a thing you could do, unless I'm very used to not having to do that kind of shit. Fucking console aiming though, dude. It's not known for its accuracy. I don't think this is on PC. Let me double check. I mean, it was a console shooter too. I mean, that's the whole point. Okay, yeah, it's not making sure. It's totally fine. It is. Just in case. Yeah, they definitely feel me, dude.
Copy that. Evac en route. ETA 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm gonna hit the infection ring here. Those zooming in's really even like worth it? No like aim assist or anything, which is I mean fine, just gotta work for it a bit. Recon objective complete. Oh, Uzi. Okay, man, here we go.
6-2, this is Alpha 2-9. We have eyes on 2-5. DC receiving heavy fire. Multiple hostiles inbound
Uzi
from
boys.
5-1 location. Request AC-130 gunship support. Negative 2-9. Rally on their position and do what you can. Let's get on top of it.
Yeah, I like the blow, just so you could blow, just so you could see the reloads. Can I get up here? We just got infinite dudes. Like you want to like press L to like snap aim or something. Okay, we just had to kill lots of dudes. Shotgun does some pretty good work, man. I'm a big fan of the spats on this.
Provide overwatch for Echo 5-1. They are moving to rally point Zebra, over.
Like it's pretty heavy duty about the guns, but definitely not realism, man. My dude's holding like 500 rounds of fucking ammunition. How much does an AK-47 usually like hold? I know it's like highly customizable, but like, they don't hold 60 rounds of a magazine, do they? Maybe they do. How much are the regulars? Okay. is this RPG game? Like, way up there? Jesus. Didn't show you the bullets when you pulled back the fucking whatever the fuck. I don't even know the name of all the parts, man. Like right there, man. Not bad. For its time, I guess, right? Where's my sprint, bro?
Hammerhead 62-051. Package has escaped the net. I say again, package has escaped the net. Do any helos have a
Decent
visual?
sound effects. Or at least they're really bassy or meaty or something. Explosions in the guns.
5-1, that is a negative. Secure the location. Do you copy?
Be advised, target stripes still on the perimeter. Target 4 is just out of the building west of Bravo team.
Okay, there's no like hold that to go farther. It's just one fucking distance and it's not far.
Bravo here. I'm going in.
Negative, hold your position, Bravo.
The shotgun's fucking got me, dude.
Moving to intercept.
I think I actually is decent mid range too.
I can't wait here. I'm moving out.
I didn't know EA on this because this only got added to Game Pass when EA got added to the whole thing. $73 out of 73, man. Not bad. Wonder how many guns are in this though. Even in this first mission, they're just like threw like a bunch of random ass guns. Oh, I fuck delete. Okay. And just Sergeant Oniki, man. Private Oniki. Let me be Private George. Private Georgie. You're not overused the Oniki. George. I guess that's still the Oniki name, but could be Ramirez, dude. Johnson. Could be Private Georgie. Yeah, what do they just want you to like blow up a bunch of key points or just whatever the fuck? Doesn't like that truck and shit. Yeah. If George Oniki was in the real world, not in some kind of crazy Dragon Quest or SMT hellscape. He might be Georgie
You
here,
were
Private
specifically
Georgie.
told to hold, but you didn't. Why?
Charlie team was down. I wasn't gonna let this guy get away. The hallway and the first floor were clear. I heard movement above, I made my way up. And that's when I saw him.
The fourth guy?
Yeah, the fourth guy.
The after-action report you filed states he got the drop on you. But he doesn't fire. Why?
He was American. Not Russian, not German, not Chechen. American.
Interesting. And how do you know that?
He spoke to me.
And what did this American say to you?
I can't remember. RPG hit the building, everything's blank after that.
And your next assignment?
Doubleheader. Destroy a 7th wave weapons cache and stronghold at Nazran.
You were ordered to RV with a Lieutenant McCarver en route to the objective?
Yes. Would have been a breeze if the maps and the intel on the border crossing wasn't out of date. Only thing right about it was the farm.
Hardcore action movie. Military conspiracy bullshit here, huh? Oh, silent.
This is Bravo 3, radio check, over.
Pretty quiet. Fucking blow it up.
2-1, do you copy, over? 2-1, do you read me, over?
Why is this
If you copy, I am
just for the
proceeding to
silence
RV
here?
out.
What X is even for?
Bravo 2-1, this is 3, do you copy, over?
Okay. Fuck that shit, man. We're going for the business. Yeah. Shot the fucking back. That sounds a lot meatier. Without the sounds, I guess it would, right? I don't know what the side objectives are. I just hope they like happen on their own. You like have to do them? Complete the mission?
2-1, this is 3, do you copy?
Blackmail, intel, recon, armament. I'm not too worried about doing them, really. But I guess if I explore around a little bit, I'll just kind of get them on normal.
2-1, this is 3, nothing heard. Proceeding to top hat, over.
Yeah. Oh, really? You have to like restart the mission or something. What did it say I needed? I need 0 out of 3. That mean I have to fully get like 5 blackmail, or I just get 3 of them and that'd be it? I assume it's 3 out of all of these. Find the blue document roll to help on your next mission. Oh. Oh. Hopefully we just find the shit. I mean, I figure if I explore a bit, I'll find. This Spaz is insane, man. Was it just supposed to be suppressed, or how do you say it? It's definitely not quiet, from what I understand. You'd assume that most of your side deck are gonna be houses and shit. Wish you had a grenade, man. Have you guys ever actually shot like a suppressed gun or anything? I've heard they're pretty fucking loud still. Explosions, man. Pretty satisfying. Now you have to use the spaz. Yeah, I don't see why ours would either. Cause doesn't it like hurt the firepower, like some kind of reliability of it? Range or some shit. I pretty much have infinite ammo, man. Well, this is about what I was looking for today. It's just fucking, just going, man.
Top
Just
hat has
fucking
been
non-stop,
negotiated.
just
Continuing to
busting.
blockhouse. Figures 2-0.
Now, what's different with the subsonic round? Like, what do they do to make that much different? Glad the melee isn't like pussy shit. Actually do some damage. Or it's like one hit or something. Like if you're ever close enough for melee, it's like you don't really always hope it's like one hit.
Continuing to blockhouse. Figures 2-0 until RV over. I say again. Figures 2-0 until RV blockhouse has fallen over. Nothing heard. Out.
Less gunpowder, small explosion of the triggers, more
This is 3
disperse.
RV
Okay.
now. Look stat over.
What's the drawback on that?
If you read me, stage 2 now in play. I am moving forward. Out.
Good sub. I imagine they don't go very far. Okay.
Blockhouse now. Checking the yard. Over. In the area. This is 3. I have heavy forces defending blockhouse. Over. I say again, I have heavy forces defending blockhouse. Proceeding through objective will advise shortly. Out.
Ouch. Just shot the fucking the tree, huh? Oh shit, we're going fucking in hard, man. Those grenades are like instant, man.
Made safe, minimal resistance. Proceeding to RV. Out.
Oh really? I didn't know most of the noises from Cyclone. It's been a pretty successful sneaking mission here, fellas. I don't say so myself.
RV, figures 3, bring it in.
A lot of actual destructibles in this, not just like the occasional barrel. Most things are gonna like blow up. So we're thinking about just keeping moving, shooting like those priority kind of targets. Like that's kind of neat. Huh. Yeah. It'd be interesting to hear just how quiet like the max amount of quiet you could get off a weapon is. That actually still could hurt somebody. Not bad this. Guns. Gun. Familiar with this one?
Area's clear, moving in.
Fucking just hold him down with the AK and then just punch him. Yeah, I heard of it back then too. And for some reason, I just saw it on Game Pass today, and I was like, oh, I feel like shooting some shit.
2-1, this is 3, message
Mindlessly, here we are. Do RE8 tomorrow or something. That's epic movie score here. Yeah, the opening cutscene, the very beginning of the game, before you can even choose your difficulty, is just a credits roll talking about the fucking OST. Must have been a selling point. That, the distraction, and the guns, I assume. Good, man.
Any call sign on this net. This is Bravo.
The opening shit reminded me of like modern fucking Cape shit movies.
Farmhouse now. I say again, farmhouse now. RB is empty. What is your situation?
Oh, like a John Williams thing. What's up, Rocky?
This is 2-1. You're to sweep and clear the area for intel. We'll contact you in figures 2-0. Out.
Looks like rounds as they lack. Some of those circles since there's not enough gas to operate it. I guess I'd have to know what's required to like hurt somebody or something. When does it turn into a fucking pea shooter? Yeah, I plan on being this whole thing this stream, but my eyeballs are already burning. What I did to them earlier, but it's be too much. I'll just take a little nap. Looks like it's pretty easy to find side objective. 6 are in COD yesterday. Damn.
Whoa.
I recognize this map from COD 4. Or is this... I assume this is not COD 4. Crash, yeah. What's with the anime ass up there, man? They got that kind of shit in the titles now? Crash was fucking hardcore on headquarters. Especially if the fucking headquarters are like in the helicopter. Pretty interesting. Problem is everybody would just put airstrikes on the helicopter, and it was really hard to not get fucked.
3, this is 2-1. I have eyes on. Stand 2. Enemy advancing on your location.
Request covering fire.
They made it up quick. I'll just start making my way down, man. A fucking gun breaking the glass. I wonder if they just blur the background just so you can like check out the reload animations, or if it's supposed to be like he's not focused on what's going on around him, he's just looking at the gun, right? Yeah, probably both. It's probably the excuse so they can have you check them out.
This is 2-1. We have eyes on hostiles and surrounding buildings. Clear the area. We will support from our location. Over. Contact. Targets ×7. Corrections ×10. Sweep and clear the area. Move now. Move now.
First up, Sonic K was 106. That's roughly the sound of a baby crying leaf or a car horn. Yeah, that's still louder than anything you'd see in the movies, right? Music begins. Now the stakes are high, man. The grenades actually do some work in this one. The fucking melee does work, but it feels so weak compared to everything else. Everything else is like blowing your fucking like the bass up and super loud. The melee's, but they die like instantly. Oh yeah, for sure. Like when we were talking about bears or whatever. Like usually bears are all sound effects. Even stuff like in the Lord of the Rings I was talking about with my brother, like all the like the clinking of armor and shit you hear, it's like it's all just sound effects they make. Like none of that's like recorded right there. Which is interesting. Yeah, you don't think like any of it's, you know, it's just the sound of like a chainmail going or something. You think it's just right there because it's so immersive, but it's not. Like footsteps or some shit. Where are the outhouses I'm looking to destroy? Yeah, exactly. I think that kind of job would be really interesting. I remember I've watched a lot of game documentaries back in the day, and they would talk to the sound effects guys, and they have to get really creative, which was neat. No, shoot all red barrels? Yeah, that could be it. Is this an outhouse? Doesn't look like an outhouse to me. Two hits if he's full health. Or L building. I thought they're all those like longhouses or whatever. Guns. Isn't the front cover of this just like a bunch of guns? It's just like a gun with like a bunch of glass or smoke or something. I think the front cover to the actual one of the old versions or one of the original versions is just bullets.
How did you know McCarver had information on the American?
I'm not sure I follow.
Keller started grilling me on 7th Wave. I told him what I knew.
And what was that?
Rumors mostly. There was talk of an American running training camps in Afghanistan, freelance guerrilla group in the Philippines with an American advisor. You know, stories like that.
And you believed them?
Not at first. But then the blanks started filling in.
What blanks?
Operation Cleopatra.
Yeah, that's
First
what
time
I was
heard the
thinking
name
of.
William
Like
Lennox was when I was posted in Langley.
bullet.
Lennox was a wet work specialist. S4 assassin. Cleopatra was meant to prevent the terrorist bombing in the center of Cairo. It was a disaster. The bomb exploded, killed a lot of people, including Lennox. At least that's what Division thought. 3 months later, he turned up in Moscow. 2 weeks after in Seoul. Then Belgrade, Belfast, London. Always one step ahead.
And you think Lennox is connected to 7th Wave?
Connected? He started the whole thing.
McCarver was brought in yesterday. So how did you know she had info on the American?
Sergeant Solomon was
Are
in
they
her
supposed to be
unit.
like
Tipped me off.
celebrities?
Coincidence, that's all.
I don't believe in coincidence. What was your brief on the next op?
McCarver wanted an excessive advance from the east. Plan was to cross the cemetery on the edge of Nazran and then hit the steel plant on the far side. We were less than a click away when we got hit.
I try to make it all cool and stylish and military, black ops type of shit, right? We're gonna get a look at their faces completely.
Check it out. I thought places like this only existed in movies.
Yeah, well, either way, I don't like it.
Oh, see, they got the little thing jangling on the side there, man. I'm sure they fucking were beating off hard, man, when they animated that. Check it out, little thing jangles.
Intel reports snipers in the area. Shit, take cover! Take cover! Shooter on your point! Use the ground. Stay off the road. Shooter knows what he's doing. Keep your head down.
Yeah.
Move to better cover!
Contact! Target 100, building to your front, 2 o'clock.
Cover me, I'm moving in.
Three, this is 2-1. Secure that weapon. We may need the standoff distance.
LT, you see this? Multiple targets bearing down on our location.
Take them out.
Copy that.
Take out the headstones, Keller.
How do I toggle more? Zero kick, baby.
We got more hostiles coming in.
Oh. Up on the D-pad? Okay. Oh, thought he was gonna move a bit more.
Take out the shooter behind that
I was hoping he could this guy. Balls, man. Something tells me they don't come into the house, man. I want you to get your fucking sniper fantasy off here. He just stands out in the open. Hell yeah, man. Please kill me. They gave me that one, dude. I wasn't even close. Or maybe I was just leading my shots, man. What the fuck? His body just freaking out. We're waiting.
enemy down.
Let's go, goddammit!
Let's go, goddammit. Why do I have this thing silenced? Spread. We'll run out of this one for a bit just to mix it up. No, I mean, it's not horrible looking for like Xbox One. I don't know if it's like up-res at all with the port or with the version, but
Do not cross open ground. All cover. Move now.
yeah, that's what I heard. Is it just the keynote or whatever at the beginning? Because there's like a whole like almost 10-hour event. I ain't watching the whole fucking thing. I would watch the keynote maybe. Oh, it's my friend here, apparently. Yeah, hopefully. If it's not right in that first 2 hours, man, I ain't gonna fucking watch the rest.
Hold. Enemy patrol ahead. Cover my flank. I'm moving up.
I don't know, I just felt like playing something mindless.
hostiles inbound.
I gotta like get in there and turn on all the lights and kind of in a mood today. I just wanna shoot some shit. And this was on Game Pass. I was like, yeah, fuck it.
Running low on ammo.
Oh, excuse you, lady.
Target down.
I just wanted to like shoot some shit. This one's got some history, and for some reason I was like, ah, I'll play a console shooter right now, so I was like, might as well. Oh yeah, man. I'll probably get on it tomorrow. We'll see. I did rain on your parade earlier today. Sniping with on console is always special, man. that's the only way this game's ever existed, right? That's always been console. I don't think there's even any kind of PC workaround for it. Which is fine. I mean, I don't mind console shooters if they're designed around it. Something like RE4, right? Good old faithful again. Always trust Mr. AK-47. Like that melee has no impact, man. Doesn't feel like shit. A little pop sound when you fucking pop the scope in. Sure they're having a field day, man. Did you ever play this one silent?
Shit! They got reinforcements! Frag 'em!
Frag 'em.
Watch your right arc, multiple targets.
My what now? These older shooters are nostalgic? Yeah, that's another reason I was just kind of wanting to play something. I've been wanting to play just like a random military shooter for a while, so. I'd like to play a World War II one. It's been a while since I played a World War II, and that'd be nostalgia. Or a bit of nostalgia. Like 360 era. I don't know if I played a shitload of World War II shooters before 360. I mean, I played like Wolfenstein and I think a bit of COD 3.
System in the basement.
Like World at War was probably the most high profile WW2 shooter I played. It'd be interesting to play like the original CODs and shit. Some of those other ones. Yeah, I played just GameCube. There wasn't really as many military shooters. Yeah, I'd like to do Medal of Honor, the old ones. the COD 4 rip-off ones. Those aren't supposed to be very good. Yeah. I played probably my most shooters on 360 for me. So that's what we were all playing, was like COD 4 and World of War and Modern Warfare 2 and Halo and all that. I did play PC shooters. I think back in the day I played more shooters on PC and then I went into console shooting. Like I played Halo 1 a good bit. Some Doom, like Return to Castle Wolfenstein. And then I went, like, when my friends started playing other shit, like, into console shooting. I mean, there's some shooters on N64, like GoldenEye, but... Yeah. Well, that was back when the military shooters were fucking insane, right? During like the 360 and shit like that. But everybody was trying to get a piece. Yeah, Modern Warfare's good. I'd like to catch up through the campaigns and all of those, but...
Trenches for cover. Don't give away your position unless you have a clear shot.
Yeah, last one I played was Black Ops 2 or 3, I don't know. Yeah, I would just go for the campaigns myself. Like, I always enjoy the COD multiplayers, but... not as interested nowadays. I don't have like a crew of people or anything pulling me into it either. Pay extra. I'm gonna die here, I'm just going crazy.
Get those heads down, I'm moving to flank.
That was my own grenade.
Take out the shooter behind that cover.
We skipped a bunch of shit.
I got him.
She's trying to catch up. There's just so many lines here. Yeah, well, I mean, I've been going back through some ancient shooters lately. Like, we just did Dark Forces, but slowly work our way up. I wouldn't mind doing, you know, some... I don't know why I'm just, like this kind of era. Like World War II shooters or something like that. Something like simple, linear, light story, and you just kind of go in there. I don't say they're chill, but in a way they're kind of chill. Just cause of, not because of like the what's going on is chill, like obviously it's like some of the warfare, but the simplicity. Shooters are all the time, man. Yeah. So just fucking blew his shit up, man. He probably just ditched the sniper. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great. I'm playing fucking ballsy right now, though. Just balls out. I feel like no health left. The last few missions I've been able to pretty much not stop walking, which is kind of the goal. I want to keep fucking rolling. Yeah, I thought Snap 2 was good. I mean, it's more Snap. I think they improve in places they should. It's just got way more stuff. I mean, I spent 40 hours and I could have got another 10. I just decided to stop a little earlier. And if you wanted, you could go even more than that. I mean, if you wanted perfection, like you wanted to fill out everything, you wanted to like get all the rewards and shit, like you could go more than that. Depends on how much you want to look up stuff too. It's way harder and there's way more hidden stuff. And I think that's a lot of people who don't notice. I feel like the game's credits are very early. The game is deceptively has a shitload of depth. There's so much going on in each stage. And until you actually decide to keep upping your research levels and finding all the hidden Pokemon and all the hidden stuff they do, which is really hard. I mean, I didn't even get like half the challenges done. Like, you just wouldn't see that. Like, you just see all the stuff happening around you. You're like, oh, that's cool, but like all of it, you know, is something you can interact with and you can do. And it's neat. It's polished. It has some quality of life issues here and there. I think there's a touch of padding because of that. The music's kind of uninspired. And, yeah, like I said, the credits are a little too early. And I wish there was kind of like a hidden final stage for finding all the Pokemon. Or like another credit sequence like in the original for getting them all, but not a big deal. It was good. Anybody tells you it's grindy or anybody tells you there's not as many interactions or something, they just didn't play it. Or they didn't play it very well. There's no evolutions. That does suck, but I think that people just figured it was going to be as easy as the original. It's a lot more obtuse to figure shit out. I mean, I had to look up some stuff. There's just seriously. Anybody's like, there's no routes, dude. They did not play it. There are so many fucking hidden routes. I would beat the game 30 hours in half the map on some of the routes I never found until like super late. Half the Pokemon on a map. Yeah, I thought it was good. I don't got any big issues with it. Nice to see. I mean, if you just don't like taking pictures of shit, then maybe it'll get old or something. But that's just kind of, it's just that person at that point. If you like the picture shit, you like improving, getting better at it. So, been doing Nier today, interrupt you. Yeah, Nier's awesome. Really unique. I may or may not rent it. I just don't know if the new ending and shit's really worth it for me. Or whatever new content there is. Yeah, you should like it.
Enemy seen. Get ready.
Yeah, there's supposed to be like ending E, then like one other little chunk that was added, like a little gameplay bit. Suppressed fucking AK, dude. Let's go for it.
Take him out.
Copy that.
Incoming!
Gotta be silent. The suppressed spaz, man. Oh, did you? Yeah, nice. Not too bad to get them all, really. I don't think there's any, like, power loss using this shit. I used the Phoenix spear or whatever back in the day. Although there's like DLC weapons you can get that are like OP. Apparently. It's Black Ops, man.
Watch your right arc. Multiple targets. Multiple shooters.
Black Ops. I'm just clearing everybody right now? Like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, the Phoenix Spear is just kind of OP. I don't know if the combat's like super different, but I just never had a reason to change, really.
Enemy down. Contact.
These RPG guys are the only threat in the entire game, dude. They're like everywhere. Yeah, I think it was just called Black because of Black Ops shit was the idea, right? I remember the marketing spin on it back in the day. I don't see what else it'll be. That's the whole story right now. They're just trying to throw, or they're trying to erase shit or figure shit out. When the RPGs always hurt you. He just fucking destroyed himself. And all my fucking health while we're at it. Did she even kill anybody? I mean, most AI in these kinds of games don't. It's just there to make you feel like, you know, you're fighting with like a team or something. Where's this guy? He's off the side. Just triggering shit I can't even fucking shoot. Yeah, this whole fucking area is just bunkers and fucking or trenches and RPGs. This guy can shoot his RPG through the fucking wall though. Finally he's dead. Yeah, I don't remember the side quests really. I mean, I just did what I needed to do probably for the weapons. I'm gonna die in man just from splash on these. I keep falling down. Means we have to go all the way back. This level sucks ass, dude. I forget this dude's got like fucking god vision. Like he just knows I'm like running around in this fucking trench. I think they want you to be like using the RPG a bunch here. I kind of just ditched.
We're getting close. We can access the steelworks through the network ahead.
I don't remember they having to do that at all. Is that just for like some achievements or just side quests? I do not remember a quest attached to that.
We got a machine gun. Take it out. Take it out.
24 hours like in game or what?
That's the building we want. Sweep and clear the area.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Weird. Or maybe I was really prepared for it. Yeah, I feel you.
Front and center. Give
Well,
me
once
some
you
more
finish
fire.
B, it goes pretty quick, so good you're getting it all done. I like the smoke and like the dust and debris and shit, but at the same time, can't see shit. Cross sniper? Ah, it's not snipers, it's fucking RPGs. This gun is just not that good from this range. I'm bad at fucking ammo now. Wonder how they handle ending E. There's some like similar shit like with Automata that happens with some of the other ones. With ending E? Yeah, I don't mind knowing. I just know that one of them deletes your save, so I imagine you don't do it after somehow, unless like you can get it back. Yeah. And usually you just do C, then reload and play like the last 10 minutes and get D.
Rumor has it that Division ran a Black
Oh,
Ops group.
okay, that's cool.
Lennox was one of them. No ties, no strings.
You expect me to believe we had a
Do you have
terrorist
to
cell working
do
for us?
A through D
You can believe
first?
what you want. Fact is, Lennox was off the books, so there's no way to prove it. Very convenient. Lennox did the thing in the Congo, the special in the Philippines. This was professional contract terrorism. Lennox held all the cards. Started making small deviations here, little switches there. Before long, things got out of hand. Mistakes started being made. Costly, bloody mistakes.
Interesting.
Division decided to pull the plug on it.
Yeah, I haven't decided if I want to do it myself or
Lennox
just
took 'em all
like
out,
watch it.
single-handed. Everything changed after that.
So what else did she tell you?
CIA's most wanted was Lennox. Different name, different profile, do not approach tag, but it was him. Most wanted terrorist was one of our own.
And you believed
Yeah, I
it?
just have a lot of
wouldn't
shit
I?
I want to play.
What was
I
your
love
take
Nier,
on
but I
the
mean,
next stop?
I played it in the
Destroy
last
steel
4 or
plant
5
being used
years.
as a
Like,
weapons factory. Division figured if we couldn't cut off 7th Wave,
I'd rather
Sap,
just
the
play
next
Dragon
best
Gate
thing was
3
to
at this
disrupt our
point.
operations. It was deemed too dangerous, too politically volatile for a regular strike. So McCarver's crew was tasked. No way anyone in their right mind would volunteer for this.
the black radical to find explosive object. But if you mouse over something, black, does that mean it's an explosive? Oh yeah, interesting.
This is 2-1, RV at the main plant.
Copy that.
Damn. So I'm fucking dead, man. I can't believe music just randomly popped up, man. It doesn't even feel like it's popping up at the right time. What's happening?
Hostiles inbound.
And I like how this game is like this super stylized, like, you know, Black Ops, we're in a dark room, hush hush kind of secret shit, and then it's got this heroic, like, bombastic soundtrack, like it's some fucking World War II shooter, right? For as much as they seem to be hard up on how amazing the soundtrack is, it's not super fitting.
Taking fire.
This is 2-1, can you see smoke or any chimneys?
Copy that 2-1. I have visual. Smoke 12 o'clock.
You're out of position. Do you copy? You are out of
position. You're approaching a minefield. You do not have time to bypass. Advance and watch for tripwires. Bravo 3, designated line of your weapon.
They walk across the minefield. Tanky some bitches, man. This game has the most explosive shit I've seen in like an FPS, man. Like almost everything's explodable. Which I mean is neat, especially for a console shooter, because then you don't have to worry about pinpoint aiming as much, as it is just situational awareness and shit. Can use the environment a bit more. And it's not all just red barrels, it's giant red barrels. Or boxes or shit like that. Poor choice of standing, man. Take your time, baby cakes. Jesus, how many mines are there in here? Even got them up in the corners out here. These dudes are really tanky too. The guns are just horrible at certain ranges. You can kind of do headshots. I think it depends on the guy. And the guns are so inaccurate from so far. From like mid-range even. Yeah, and it's fucking, fucking controller aiming, right? It's just not gonna happen. How many side ones we have to do? Just 3. I'm guessing it's always just 3. RPGs, man. Fucking super long range RPGs. How much fucking range do you usually shoot an RPG at, but man. This is not a good spot either. Like, I appreciate that there is some spread, right? But like, maybe that's a bit too much spread for a video game. Like, I'm just like I'm already using a 70 round fucking magazine, right? Oh, there's bullets. Like, I'm just like unloading into that guy. This is like good. Not even like super far away either. I don't know what kind of sound effect, like how they make the you know, those sounds. Like, I don't think that has anything to do with probably an actual gun in anything ever, but like every fucking, you know, game that has a game of pickups and shit has that.
This is 2-1.
Like chink chink, whatever the fuck kind of noise, chink. Or picking up ammo. It's just supposed to be really easy to pick out, universal.
Enemy on your point.
He's got a decent like cone.
Enemy in cover. I have the shot. Firing. I got him.
I got him. Okay. That guy didn't get fucking hurt at all, what the hell? Maybe I will gun for headshots more. I've been just kind of going for like just whatever, body shots, whatever's easiest. They take forever to kill, man. If it's one of those games where like if you don't hit the head, you're gonna hit like 30 shots.
Get rounds on that window!
Above you, above you!
I swear to God, that dude just spawned, man. I was like just looking at that spot, and then I walked in, and then he's all of a sudden there.
everywhere. I need support.
Я потерял контакт.
Where's my radar, guys? I need my radar. I don't know where anybody is. What started to popularize radar in shooters? Probably Halo. It's the first game I could think of that had it. Probably Halo. Halo has a lot of melee and tanky dudes, so I guess maybe it makes more sense. Maybe. I'm sure there's some design philosophy on it. Dudes down here too.
Visual reacquired. Standing by. Contact on your right.
I'm like already shooting him. I'm already getting shot by him. Contact on your right. Oh yeah. It's got a bit of widescreen too, huh? Like it's not just completely not like 4:3 completely. There were games that had that. I mean, like F-Zero had widescreen, shit like that. You just had to like turn it on. It makes sense. Some kind of like modern day emulated one, like on Xbox here. I'd probably make use of that kind of shit. And I'm sure Black was supposed to be like a pretty good looking game. I mean, it looks fine too. I think it still looks pretty decent. Fucking RPG guy just sitting there, dude.
They got an RPG!
I blew the whole thing up. Wow. Jeez. It had the black KDkill or whatever. Close my eyes.
Ford, this is 2-1. Wire the target. We're behind schedule. Blow the equipment and get out of there ASAP. Out. Bravo 4, sit rep, over.
Stand by. I got multiple hostiles moving along the perimeter.
Bravo 3, infiltrate the structure and destroy all targets of opportunity. Bravo 4 will sweep and clear the perimeter.
Seems
Copy?
kind of got like a piss green filter thing going on. Beat Deus Ex to the punch. What's this dude doing? He's just running, man. Dude just stayed in here, I guess. That's a good call. I mean, missed the grenades.
This is 3. I'm taking out hard targets in the area. We'll advise further if necessary. Out.
Too cool for school military and all that. I wonder if anything they say is like accurate in half of these games, or if it's just like fucking random jargon to try to sound fucking boss.
Target 1 is wired and good to go. Proceeding to target 2.
Copy that, 4. Stone secured. Proceeding to next area.
Where's the next area? These dudes are right here, so I figured this would be it, but... You'd think since it's a linear shooter, it'd be up top here. That's where the last one really would be. The last one you can get to. Let's stun the lock.
3 left. Get close and waste the control panels.
I don't even know what we're doing. I have no idea what the story is, man. We're some guy who's in some top secret missions or something. The government wants to know something about some secret evil thing. If our guy doesn't tell him, he's going to prison for 10 bazillion years or something. It's like a series of like flashbacks. Doesn't matter, man. The bad man need killing. It never dies, man. This is P90. That's what I just saw. Let's try that out. I like the P90 in COD 4. I wonder what like SMG I used in COD 4 a lot though. It's probably the MP5 or the P90. There were some other like main ones, but the fucking Scorpion. Crazy ass spread, man.
What's your situation?
Moving out.
Definitely need to go back. Loud and crazy spread, man.
Bravo 3. Targets neutralized. Exiting building. Hold fire.
Heroic music. Come in. Or just one little blip. One blast of the horns. The game's too loud too, you guys let me know. I know the guns are a lot louder than everything else, but a lot of them shoot pretty non-stop. Blackmail. I wonder how many missions are in this game.
I had the opportunity to speak with Sergeant Solomon. Interesting man. Didn't have anything good to say about you.
You're a liar.
When Lennox surfaced after Cairo, rumors spread like a virus. Division tried to keep it under wraps, but they couldn't.
How did you connect him to 7th Wave?
See, after the Miami screw-up, my crew was assigned to take him out. At the time, we didn't know it was Lennox. That all came together afterward. We never knew if the target was really him or not. Yeah, he was good. Kuwait City, Tokyo, almost had the shot in Kandahar. We came close a few times, but he always got the jump on us. S4 finally took him out in northern Pakistan. He's buried in some valley.
What's your take on Sergeant Keller?
Hothead. He's fucking out of control. See, the guy doesn't know the meaning of collateral damage.
Tell me about Valencio.
There's nothing.
The
to tell.
destruction.
Our crew
That's
was
the
assigned
game,
to
though,
take him
dude.
out. The op was simple. Get in, get out. After the job at the steelworks, we were upgraded back to alpha status. Valencio was one of the big 4 targets, a 7th Wave boss. He escaped from Charlie Team, so we were sent to bring him in. Intel reported he was hiding in an old asylum.
Something Charlie Team. Something Asylum. Our guy's a hothead.
Stand by. I think I got something.
MP5
Bad news.
action.
I got tracks all over the place. Fresh. Maybe platoon size plus in strength.
Copy. Let's not get caught sleeping.
And maybe they're getting ready for a garage sale.
Stay down. I think we got movement up ahead.
Another RPG, man. They do a good job of killing themselves. Are these jackets that Freeman game? That's fine. I mean, it's just the same shit back to back to back. There's not much in the way of set pieces or mixing up the level design. But no, I mean, it's all better than fucking Hunt Down the Freeman. Also got the excuse of being like probably fucking 15 plus years old. Is the handgun the cheat weapon, dude? It's accurate as fuck. Probably like limited ammo out there. whole idea of the game is it's really hyped up back in the day because of the realistic guns, or the really cool guns, like U-type guns, and then lots of explosions and shit that you can do. There's definitely a lot of explosions. You can blow up about anything, a lot of destruction mechanics. Yeah, it was like hyped up then, but I don't know how well it did after it released. It got decent reviews for sure, but yeah, I didn't play it back then. I don't know if it was even on the GameCube though. Might have just been on PS2 and Xbox. Like a proto COD 4. That's what it feels like. It's still got a lot of that, you know, arcadey type of shit, like the health packs and massive ammo and all that stuff. Which there's nothing wrong with that stuff. It's kind of that in between of being like military shooter, real world stuff, but then still kind of like arcade. Just the ammo and the health and shit. It's like fucking too cool for school story and shit. What do you mean, man? What does RE8 have to do with Seki Man? Wasn't Second Man like a weekend game? RE8's gonna take like 2 streams, really. I just want something chill today. I played that Rain on Your Parade game earlier. Play this, something mindless. Kinda feel like shite. Might be able to force my sleep around shit. Figured I'd try me out a... Is it a cult classic at this point? I don't even know what you'd call this game.
In the window, RPG!
It's like, I don't know if I go so far as to call it Forgotten. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I'll finish up RE8. I'll start it tomorrow. I'll get through most of it. Or maybe I'll save it till next week. Depends on if I think I'll be able to get to RE5 this weekend. Yeah, that won't be a big problem. Might even start Subnautica during the week. I'm looking for the second man though. I don't mind waiting for maximum enjoyment. Waited this long. Has there been many playthroughs on Twitch of it so far? Have you guys caught any? A lot of people probably don't stream VNs.
Above you! Cover fire!
Let's just keep on it, or? What the fuck? Imagine paying for shit like that, man. It always amazes me the kind of people like that exist, man. Like, there's not even like any defending that kind of mentality, right? Like, that's just fucking stupid.
Zero in on the entrance. I'll take
Like,
point.
you went as far as to buy something that you
Copy.
quit within 10 minutes. Like, you probably should have researched it a bit more. Like, if you can figure out a game's not for you that quick, then why did you even buy it in the first place? That was one of those. This is like Ace Attorney, right? With less, with more gameplay. Yeah. What's up, SMG? I feel like SMG played this game, man. This feels like an SMG game. Maybe not, though. I swear I saw black in one of my cousin's fucking houses at some point. Did you use infinite spawn? What the fuck, dude? Yeah, that just sounds like the kind of person who just has no idea. It's just like shooting my way through this. Oh shit, how nice. Maybe that's where I saw it back in the day. Infinite respawn's my favorite. Shows this is like explodable, but I have to like back off a bit. Oh yeah, I had to back off a bit. That's one thing reading for a bit, then be like, ah, it's not my thing, right, you know? Like, yeah, 10 minutes, then just holding control. It's like those people who think they're like half the VNs have gameplay in them or something, and then they're surprised when most of them don't. Like every VN's like dogging around them.
Moving in.
Little dramatic shooters are my specialty. Hell yeah, dude. I've been just been in the mood for like a military shooter. This was on Game Pass. I was like, ah, fuck it. I was talking earlier. I want to play some World War II ones. It's been a while. I might just go through like COD 1 through 3 or some shit. Or like Brothers in Arms or some shit. At some point. Medal of Honor. Silenced explosions. I think we'll lay off the fucking suppressor, man. I like the MP5. Fuck the Uzi, man. She at least has some like effectiveness at like more than 5 feet away.
Bravo 3, sit rep, over.
First level clear. Proceeding to next area. Stand by for update. Over.
Next area. This gun kicks fucking crazy. Just tell by the color of the fucking thing that you can bust through it. And the music randomly starts it. John Williams score here. Karate chops that shit. I do appreciate the destructibility. Like, it's generally pretty smooth, some of the shit you can blow up. Like the walls or the cover or just actual explosives. Not too bad, especially for its time. You can use it in like smart ways here and there. It's not just the gimmicks.
McCarver, you still there?
McCarver.
Copy that. We got
Smack. The destructible walls, man, working against me. I have to do like if you guys are fresh in here, you have to do the main objective, but you also have to do, depending on your difficulty, a certain amount of side objectives, which is essentially just picking up collectibles. I have to do 3 on normal. Which not too bad. Left my fucking finger on the trigger there too much. Let her linger a bit, ended up kind of tapping it again. What are we doing real fast? Yes, ma'am.
This fucking better be worth it, Keller.
Please hold. Did I have to shoot all the glass there? No. What was it? Kino as fuck. It's pretty good. Might as well fucking jazz it up a bit. That's the game's whole thing. Destruction. Cool guns.
We'll advise once package is secure. Out.
Baylor, hurry the fuck up. Come here, ass. I'm getting boys with the good shit now. They've got like impenetrable guard, of course. These guns are not very accurate. I've got to pick little bits off of them. It's going to be a trip. If I could even see him in all the dust, man. Ugh. Even tank your enemies, right? We don't see too many of those shield guys. Pretty much just like, we have to use grenades on them. I didn't have any grenades on them. Jesus, man. Fucking everything just... Boys just blowing through doors that I thought were locked. They're still coming. I think maybe we just ran a little too quick through this level or some shit. Really? I mean, I was just gonna mute the game audio on my VODs. But, I mean, if nothing happens, like no muting, and that in turn probably means they won't be going for any kind of live takedowns or anything like that. I assume. Or any takedowns of any kind, if it's not even in the... Not even picking up on the bot. Not really. Thing is, like, everything flags on YouTube. I think in most games I play, like, any Nintendo game flags. It just monetizes it towards the creator. Is this infinite respawn line? I don't think I've ever loved infinite respawning enemies. Especially like limited health pickups. It's pure fucking cancer. I don't know, the only thing I care about is like, I don't want any strikes against my account on Twitch. And really I just don't know if it's even worth. Like what do I really get not muting the VOD? And I guess if somebody wants to watch my VOD, they can hear the music in the game. That's pretty much it. I don't know if a lot of people are even gonna watch my VODs or watch them on YouTube. I mean, I could fucking. I don't know if I could. I mean, I could mute them on Twitch and upload them to YouTube with sound if I wanted. I just have to have a local recording. With YouTube, it's a lot more straightforward. When it comes to music, you're not really gonna get anything done, you know? They just monetize it, which I don't make any money, so. We'll see what happens. The thing is, like, I play shit every day that probably would get flagged on Twitch. It's like you'd think the VOD muting system would do all the heavy work and there'd be no risk after that. Very upfront about it. All these exit signs, that one over here. I was supposed to blow something up, but... I feel like this is supposed to blow up or some shit. Maybe not. throw a grenade at the front, not the inside. Of course. Take a quick piss break.
Please, I don't know.
Think of your wife, Nina, and little Milos.
No, they have nothing to do with this.
They're what?
They will unless you tell me where Lennox is. No.
Where did you get that?
Sit down! Your mission was to take out Valencio, not torture him.
What's going on here?
Just answer the questions. So you hit the dockyard based on Valencio's info?
Yes.
Under what authority?
Lieutenant McCarver. She briefed division and they greenlit the op.
No, they did not. She never went up the chain.
What?
McCarver has been under investigation for some time now. Your mission ended at the steelworks. You had no authority to execute that operation.
We had division dockets that outlined the operation. My former team would go in first and pull the trigger. I was riding shotgun with McCarver and Solomon. 2 teams, 1 area. Lennox was the target.
Oh man. This shit's fucking cool. I can barely understand what the fucking story is. But it's all stylized. The dark room and the military jargon and all this and that. I don't even know what you could call it. How to describe it.
Alpha Argo, moving now.
It tries to be really quick and to the point. And kind of, you know, hardcore Black Ops type of shit, but just makes it like I have no idea what's going on ever. I don't know who our character is. Just shooting baddies, baby. What else do you need?
Target down.
We don't want to trust the chick. Is that the idea here? Been under investigation or something? Susie's got a hell of a spread, man. Ooh. This is more my speed right now. Normally I'm all about stealth, but man, in this game, I'm all about just fucking walking in and shooting. Oh.
Hostiles trying to flank. Adjust fire.
Gentlemen. Hold your horses. Whoop. I can whiff that one. Grenades are pretty effective in this. They don't have much range. Like, you can't throw them super far or nothing, but... I definitely want you doing this. I like the span's a little better, I think. This has a tighter cone. A bit stronger. At least it's just teleport, but they haven't done anything. Quick, I have to move over to this red fucking container. I mean, I get it. That's the fun, right? You just blow up shit. But it's funny when the enemy, like, beelines it to fucking explosive. Works for this gun, because I can barely hit shit from far away. Yeah, it does okay from far away. I just got some lucky headshots. This one does good close. This is the only challenge around this RPG, guys. I just can't even get a fucking hit on him. used my medkits on accident there. Trying to unzoom. You press up to zoom extra, but not down to zoom out. You just toggle it back and forth. No thoughts had empty. That's me right now, dude. Playing this. Bring the mid. Ever been a better sequel to a story than 13 or 10's novel sequel? I don't even know what else happened in that fucking thing other than Titus kicking a fucking landmine. It's like the end of 10-2's like special minigame. It's just so odd. Like, who the fuck wants? Why even make a story like that? I guess like people like NTR, that's pretty much the same type of shit. It's not even like it's misery in a way that like, gives you like a good feel. It's just like, why?
Alpha moving into position.
Huh. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. If I have to. Where's this gun been the whole fucking game, man? I get some special gun, kind of like limited ass ammo, though. The heroic music. The heroic music's so unfitting for the kind of story they're attempting to tell here. Like I said, it sounds like something you'd be hearing in some World War II. It's like all bombastic and triumphant half the time. This one not as much, but and we're supposed to be like doing possibly like illegal wacky black ops operations. The home addresses of the ex-presidents, man.
Someone get on that flank! They're trying to get behind us! Target is down! Target down! On the flank! On the flank!
On the flank. We're not looking the same direction, buddy. Behind enemy lines.
Someone give me covering fire! I got an RPG loaded! Taking heavy RPG fire! Shots coming from above!
Ah, fuck. Another one of those we have to just kill everybody sections. It's time I stepped away from this area. They're just spawning on top of me. Okay. Finally opened it.
Bravo team, under heavy fire. We're taking casualties. We need support.
Who's Bravo team and are we supporting them? Oh, have to do another sniping bit.
Let's go, Bravo team. Fire. Look out, look out. Go, go, go.
God, I walked the corner, he's already got a fucking RPG. Fucking coming, man. Of course he does.
Man down. Fall back. Fall back. 2IC is down. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Who's hitting me, man? It's like a sniper? There's a lot of snipers. They probably like really wanted you to pick up a sniper. They don't seem to miss really either. You just get hit. Oh god. Trouter, that was a mistake. What'd you get? Oh shit. You know, I'm surprisingly got that one a lot. For a side trial and in the last one in the chain, you get that one more than you expect. Wait, it's because I have it unlocked. That means I'm like priority. Oh, can you do that? Oh no, you can't do that. Oh, you could cheese it, where if you see the ammo at the top go to 150, you could just swap it. You can actually do that in a lot of games, more than you'd think. You just look for the ammo, then like swap weapons back and forth. It's really odd. How did you guys wipe for a while, or what? Or you just not like that one? Oh no, the music. I'm feeling so many emotions. The lads are down. Oh, you just don't like it. I like it. I like it enough. It's a lot going on, though. On a revolver. Revolver. Yeah. That's kind of why I like it, though. Just all that going on, but yeah.
We lost a lot of good people.
Battle school buddies, weren't they?
Yeah.
Your team was ordered back after the mission. McCarver convinced you otherwise?
Yes.
You had nothing to do with it.
Yes. I mean, no. You're fucking with me.
So which is it?
We all agreed to go after Lennox.
But Sergeant Solomon wanted out.
He didn't take much persuading. Lennox needed to be stopped. He wasted my friends.
So, what was the plan?
What's up, Pampa? Yeah, it's been neat so far. A lot of cool guns and explosions and shit. Destruction.
We gotta get to the other side of that bridge. Prepare to advance. Drop everything that
The
moves.
enemies, level design, and the story are kind of whatever.
I don't want to rain on your fucking parade, but how the fuck are you planning to get by all those swinging dicks?
By asking politely, how the fuck do you
What is
dig?
this?
Now get
Red
ready to
launcher.
move.
But I enjoy just running around,
See you assholes on the other side.
going through the levels kind of quick, just busting ass.
Overwatch advised! Flag!
Jesus.
Target, 12 o'clock!
I haven't used this one yet. It's cool you get like different guns every mission though. You can generally use them the whole mission if you want. Keeps it spicy.
Shoot her down!
I don't think I made it over the fucking sandbag.
Target down! Copy, moving out!
I did enjoy this though. I think we'll keep rolling with this one. big boy gun.
Take cover! Where the fuck did they come from?
Lock these guys up. Fucking RPGs are the worst in the game, man. Always sniping, always fucking got you fucking honed in. 10,000 hits. And you can't even dodge them, man. You always get hit a bit by the splash. I mean, it's never enough to kill you, it's just annoying shit. How's this guy going, man? I thought that car was gonna explode. I was like, I'll just blow it up. This is on Xbox One. Through Game Pass. Teammates don't do jack shit. So.
Hey man, they're everywhere! I need support!
Return fire, goddamn!
Not yet, man. I got a lot of games to play. I'm not exactly loaded either. Maybe on a good sale. I'm patient.
Alright, let's bring it in and tighten it up. Cover your side.
Burger tighten it up.
Enemy down!
Cover your side. What's up here? We have to do 2 secondary objectives. I'll look around for another one just in case. How big this map is. Looks like there's quite a few. Anything down here? Not even a side objective. You got all the bullets jiggling around and shit in the gun. Got all sorts of shit jiggling. Wonder if you could take this way up from the start. Interesting if so. Well, looks like you probably could. Kind of a cool way to do it. I imagine there's some secret intel up here or whatever. A little wind noise up here. Not bad. One time I actually tried to search for shit. Nothing to find.
Keep tight. Watch those corners.
Hello? Nope. Is he dead? Guess so. I also want to pick up the shotgun, but I kind of want to mess with the noob tube some more. I was like, what does the noob tube do that a fucking grenade doesn't do, alright? Give me to Remington. The shotguns, I feel like they're OP in this. Suppressors on.
Into a loose spot. We don't want to get caught off guard.
Let me get the suppressors out, dude.
Careful.
I'm fucking super suppressed right now, man. We need suppression and we just fucking kill him. Nobody's left alive. Nobody can be. How is it? There's nobody left to tell anybody, then it was a perfect stealth mission either way. That kind of shit.
Cover. We got movement up ahead. Hold your position.
Let's just rolling into the fucking vulture, man.
Get on the flank. They're cutting around. Fire! Fire! God damn it!
Fire, goddamn. Goddamn. Fire. I'm so loud I can barely hear myself fucking think, man. I have to just turn this fucker down a bit. Starting to lose it. I'm trying to like say shit and I get just distracted by how loud this fucking gun is. Where is this fucking RPG guy, dude? I hate these fuckers, man. Let's try to get this guy at.
Target down! Target down! Move! Move! Move!
Fucking the yelling, man. The comms. What the fuck am I here? Oh, the minefield. I don't want to hit the rail. I don't know if this game has like wonky hitboxes or something. I can hit the rail easily. Fucking just spamming that fucking RPG, man. Just want to find out if there's any like secondary objectives around here. I only need one more.
Hold your position! Do not fucking drop back!
Fucking these comms, dude. So good. Hold your fucking position. Serious shit.
Entrance up ahead!
The gulag. Okay, there we go. I just didn't know if this mission was just gonna be the fucking bridge. I mean, I guess I should figure that since it's been almost impossible to miss the secondary objectives up to this point. That's something as linear as a bridge, even though if it's shorter, it wouldn't be any different. Oink.
Give me covering fire!
Concentrate on the doorway!
Cut to pieces, drop the guy in high ground!
Fuck. Clearly in this game they want you just to sit and defend this point. I always push forward and I always have dudes spawning on top of me or jumping on top of me. Always looks ridiculous as fuck. Where even is this RPG guy, dude? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I straight up don't even know where this guy's shooting. He's shooting from above me, man. He's hitting me fucking, like, around and down a bit. These RPG dudes are fucking unreal. I'd like to find a health pickup for all that wackiness. Guess that'll have to do. Okay, where we going?
Go for the head, they got body armor.
Go for the head, they got body armor, just shoot him at that. Good thing I picked up those side objectives when I did. I don't know how we missed so many, but I just got enough. Killed every enemy though. Smokes.
We were almost there.
Filters.
I wanted to kill him so bad I could taste it. Like blood in my mouth. I was closer than any of the others. There was no way I was gonna let him get away.
Alright, 3 of 16. Will be a big mission.
Let's not let this asshole get away again. 3, you got the honors. We'll secure the perimeter in case the shitbag tries to run.
Imagine a gulag would be
I'm starting to think you may
close
not like
quarters, dude.
Get on your fucking position! You know what to do, Keller.
He's an asshole.
Sweeping the ruins.
Bravo 3, I just had a bunch of hostiles run past my position toward the courtyard. A few slip by, you should see them any second.
I'm about to get like dropped on or something. Fuck. The Magnum. Oh. Interesting. I needed 3 side objectives. This has been a particularly stealthy gun, but it's working. Couldn't see where he was. I had a red marker, but wasn't actually hittable. MP5's been one of the best guns. I think it's got like decent range for what it's supposed to be. This dude's shotgun, but I think it just dropped off the fucking map. I want a shotgun. I don't need two like long range weapons. I need something for more RPGs. Yeah, the enemy variety and just some of the annoying situations. Like, this is pretty much just RPG shit. Like that's kind of what a lot of the level design boils down to if they try to give you a challenge. Somebody like behind me? I am playing on normal though, but just comparatively. I wouldn't even say that the RPG guys are a challenge, it's just kind of annoying. They're just snipers who know exactly where you are at all times and can shoot you from like almost any distance with something that has like crazy splash damage. Not exactly a fun thing to go up against. By the time I find where they are too, usually take a shitload of damage. He's up above me here, but I'm just gonna stick to the wall. But it doesn't matter, man, they can shoot you fucking pretty much directly underneath you. I got him up there. That'd be really nice. Shotgun. Wait, did I pick one up? Yeah, okay. It's like I think I grabbed it. So dude just sitting here. I mean, I guess he had it figured out, man. He did a shitload of damage. The spy's back on. This shit takes too long. Jesus, dude. He just threaded the fucking needle, man. I don't know much about RPGs, I guess, in reality, but I don't know if you generally just use them as an infinite fucking sniper weapon, man. There's no long range fucking. It's like super accurate weapon. I don't know if they're fucking accurate at all, man. I find myself trying to reload with X, sometimes reload with A. Adjusted to it pretty quick though. It's like they don't really change what you'd have as standard controls nowadays. It just doesn't have some of the things you'd normally have, like sprinting or jumping and stuff. Okay, is there some like minigun? L being grenades, I guess, is... Oh, I think Halo had that. Fucking ridiculous, man. These guys have like bionic legs, man. The grenades are just invaluable, man. They do a shitload of damage and a pretty decent range. And every enemy's pretty fucking tanky. And your guns are just kind of all over the place on accuracy. That's why I like running around with shotguns. They tend to be like just one-hit kills. We're close to it.
Moving in, standing by.
I'm gonna grab my shotgun. Or not. We're going the long way. Magnum ammo we got? We'll run out of the Magnum a bit. It's on the same plane, right? Like one shot fucking weapons. This could be close for long range, but shotgun probably be better, but I like to mess around a bit. Copy pasted areas, man. Like, I feel like we've seen this prison bit like 4 times. It's not like just a gratuitous amount. Like just bad at ruins or anything, but there's definitely still a few areas getting reused here and there. Love these dudes. Because a riot shield would be enough to fucking stop a grenade. These guys are fucking ridiculous, man. He's just casually holding it just weakly in his arm, and he just fucking just takes like 3 or 4 fucking mag hits. His fucking arm, you think it would at least go flying back a bit or something, right? And that would like blow your fucking arm off. I get if they don't want it to be that real, but having a shield guy be completely impenetrable, completely immobile, is pretty much just grenade hog. Like, like, I'm not saving all my grenades for that shit. I guess you're supposed to like strafe them, but they always stop in the middle of the room, and there's usually other guys, so they're just awkward.
We're dancing below ground. Radio is becoming broken and unclear. We'll update as needed. Over. Did you copy my last? Over. Nothing hurt. Out.
Tanky boys, man. I mean, I play games with tankier dudes for sure. And I think a lot of it's just weapon accuracy, but I mean, it's kind of hard to miss in this. And that's not very, like, fucking far away either. We're pretty close range. I think it's been, like, just on the cusp, right? Like, they almost are too tanky. Just barely not.
This is 3. I've got here. I'm clearing the area. Do you copy? Over. Heavy resistance. Engaging targets. Over.
We're gonna get like the Spec Ops twist or some shit, man. I guess it wouldn't be that, but I'm waiting for it to be like he had no fucking teammates, man. He's just some crazy motherfucker. I feel like it's been trying to be too tactical and all that to like turn around and have it be some kind of like psychological craziness thing, but who knows? Detailed map of the Pentagon just randomly there. The ex-president's address is the detailed map of the Pentagon. This happens to be all on the fucking walls and shit. I mean, I get they want to make it look like it's all, we're doing important shit, doing crazy stuff, right? These are some serious bad guys. The social security code of every U.S. citizen is in this guy's fucking Foot Locker or some shit. I guess D-pad for switching weapons is a little odd. Especially when Y all it does is add the suppressor, and you really are not using the suppressor much. I mean, it makes sense, like cycle, like left, right, D-pad left, right, you know, that kind of shit, but... If you're only gonna have two weapons, then how the Halo does it at the time, right? Makes more sense. One button toggle, it's smoother to hit. Just one. I don't care about like one RPG round. Oh. Maybe I do. Wow. Data on Los Angeles Project Dorman. These guys know everything. These guys are good. Love the cut to like a stealth bit. After we were just gunning down shit like crazy and like a sewer that would echo like fucking nuts. I appreciate they try to have some atmospheric noise here and there. Like a windy thing and some kind of like sewer cavern deal. I don't feel like we're good at the end of the day, but I'm just spawning behind me. Just straight up. Those are fucking tanky, man. Still going, man. Need something stronger from range, man. What's this guy doing, man? Playing hide and go seek. I don't want to go around for that RPG. Clearly what they want over and over again here. For you to take a small branch path to pick up an RPG to come blow this up, but then I gotta go back a few times if I want to go get my old weapon. So I gotta shoot him down. We got the health. They'll probably drop some. There you go. And this place just keeps going.
Further down. Proceeding to substructure. Do you read me? Over. Nothing heard. 3 out. This is 3. This is 3. Package may be on site. I say again, package may be on site. I am advancing to contact. Stand by.
There's a lot of motherfuckers in here. Definitely hard. RPGs. 10,000 dudes, man. Even more RPGs, man. God, they're like pot shotting me, man. Jesus. And he's still fucking kicking, man. Like, I need health, so I have to walk in the middle here and grab some. Jeez. So that's the end of that, man. That was a lot. Could use some health packs, man.
This is Bravo 3. Target down. I say again, target is down. Exiting structure.
Target's down. I guess we killed him in there somewhere.
Lennox is dead. I killed him. You know what he said to me the first time we met? He said, don't trust them. I don't believe in coincidences either.
They were right about you, Keller.
Right about what?
Your predictability. You did everything the psychologist said you'd do.
What the fuck is going on here?
Lennox is not dead. He's very much alive. And thanks to the mess you created, we can hunt him down without Congress breathing down our necks. You have untied our hands.
What are you talking about?
You're right. Nothing is a coincidence, Sergeant Keller. I am going to destroy William Lennox, and you are going to help me.
But what about the charges? My trial?
You will die in a fiery crash on your way to the hearing. As far as anyone is concerned, this fiasco will end with your death. You made it through, Sergeant. You crossed the finish line. A while back, you said you wanted to kill Lennox so bad you could taste it. Can you still taste it, Sergeant Keller?
Yes.
Then let us begin.
Hello? Sick sequel bait, dude. Okay, though. That ended a little quicker than I thought. I wonder that last bit was hard as hell. That was like the final boss. Okay. Alright. Not that there was much story in the first place, but I like now that they say a few words that we can understand outside all the fucking too cool for school jargon. it's just a fucking cliffhanger, man. So yeah, the gunplay was pretty neat. The guns felt good, they were loud, a lot of kick. They felt meaty, there's a lot of different guns, which was nice. The destruction was neat. Being able to turn and be like, hey, you know, it's console shooting and the guys are tanky, I'm just going to turn and shoot this explosive, and you know, there was a lot of them, and they weren't all just little red barrels. It's kind of refreshing. It wasn't a bad looking game. I mean, it did have this kind of like piss filter, kind of grim, dirty kind of thing going on, which was fine. Well, we've seen that a lot more now, but at the time it was definitely probably a little bit more novel. I would say where it sucks though is the enemies are boring. Any enemies that aren't just your normal kill them in like 10 shots goons are just annoying. The shotgun guys are okay, because you can just choose to prioritize them, but like the RPG snipers, it's like, those aren't very fun. It's just a pain in the ass. A lot of like fucking LMG like barricades at the very end, which I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the game was trying to be like a Doom keep moving shooting thing. In the beginning it is, and it's fun for that. But later on it kind of just turns into camp shooting, which is fun too, but it kind of just depends. I had fun with it, but yeah, I would say the level design, like for gameplay, was not very good. I feel like you've played the first 10 minutes, you've pretty much played the rest. Outside, just testing the different guns out. The story is bad. I have no fucking idea what the hell they're talking about half the time. They're trying so hard to make it stylish and cool and, you know, hardcore Black Ops shit. Like, it just... They're trying so hard to use so much jargon and be so fast and paced all crazy that it just ends up being just nothing. Like, I guess there was some kind of psychological fucking, like, thing. I was joking around about that. I thought he was gonna have, like, no team, and maybe he didn't have a team. We don't know. It's funny, like, you can predict the fucking plot, even though you don't understand what's going on, because it's so fucking... There's nothing special. The music... it's not like it's bad music, but it's very unfitting. The game is this, like, dark, like, you know, hardcore Black Ops military thing going on, and it's this, like, very... And you don't even know, like, you're in chains, like, you know, he's got, like, handcuffs, and you don't even know if what you're doing is morally right, from what little you can gather the story, and it's got this, like, like, heroic, triumphant music that occasionally chimes in. Usually at times it doesn't even make sense, like you're just walking across a little bridge. I can tell they put some money in that. They talk about, like, the actors and shit at the beginning. They must have been trying to make it like a movie kind of thing with the cutscenes. Comes across as very just superficial. It's clearly just like the music and the fucking all the cutscene shit is kind of just a novelty thing. They're not very good. There's not much meat behind it. But the guns and the destruction there was, so that was nice. It's very short. I took a break and it was about 3 hours and 40 minutes or so. Which, I mean, it's fine. I was going pretty quick too. And I mean, different difficulties and all that. I don't see myself wanting to play it on different difficulties. I think normal was a nice balance. Otherwise, I assume it's just going to be tankier dudes. And I'm just going to have to sit in the corner with my infinite ammo even more. Like that. And you got to get more objectives, which I thought the objectives would be more like GoldenEye-esque or Perfect Dark, but they're just pick up collectibles. They still die the same. Oh, that's good. Yeah, because they were already kind of tanky enough. Like, they were just on the threshold of being, like, way too fucking tanky, right? Like, I'll give the shotgun guys tankiness, that's fine. You can even knock them down and, like, you know, pretty much execute them. But, like, the shield guys were a pain. There was only a few quick kill guys. Most dudes were, like, pretty heavily kitted out. Like, super juice soldiers, and those take a bit. And it's fine, because you have infinite ammo, and the guns are fun. And you can generally keep moving. You don't die in, like, a hit or two. But if I did, then you'd slow the momentum down. And you'd just be sitting there probably peeking corners all day. And stuff like the RPGs, like, oh god, I couldn't even imagine. Headshots in the name of the game, yeah. I noticed the headshots seem to work a good bit. But I'd have to be practicing my console aiming a lot. I mean, I was trying to get headshots here and there, but you're usually shooting from such far range, and most guns can barely do mid, let alone long. That I'm just tapping the controller, just trying to hit something, right? Like, you know, RPG guy who's literally too far to hit, right? Like, almost all the time. Like, I just gotta go for, like, body shots or something, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. There's a lot of dust and debris and shit, which would kind of obscure enemies and, you know, stuff like that. That was neat. I doubt it worked for me, but it was cool that, you know, that was a thing. Like, you start shooting a lot, and you just couldn't see the guy anymore. It's a neat thing to think about. Yeah, so I'd say overall, I thought it was neat. It was pretty much exactly what I was looking for. Just like a chill, simple, just shoot 'em up campaign. I was pleasantly surprised with the physics. The guns were pretty well detailed. Felt really good. Nice sound. And yeah, and the game graphically was pretty good too. It was really not a bad looking game. I think a lot of that's the lighting and the style. They're going for with the filter and shit. I think that obscures a lot of poor texture work. There's a couple copy pasted areas, but it didn't really hurt the game that much. Yeah, like they'd redo the bridge a couple times, and the gulag area was in the level a few bits back, and yeah. I'd say just the length, the story, and just pretty whatever level design and enemies is kind of the only problem. I think if the enemies were less tanky, just by a little bit, and it was like on PC, like I died quicker, but they died quicker. I always like that a little better, right? Not just like pure Twitch reaction, right? Like, I mean, you want to have enough health to do what we're doing here, just moving quickly between the fights. But, you know, like, I could walk through. I didn't have to camp. But losing a bit of that tankiness, so that the enemies could too, but I had better control would be kind of neat. But it worked for the most part on control or mouse or controller. There's some games like RE8's probably gonna be rough. RE7 was really rough for controller shooting. This had just a bit of aim assist. It had pretty slow panning and turning, but really didn't matter much. I could generally keep moving and keep on people. I think a lot of that's just the linear nature of the levels. I don't have to 180 that much. So. One of the later stages of the game, we had those really large metal saws. You start with a handgun on it. I level so much I can sniper with the pistol on. That's cool. Really, that's what I was saying earlier, is the pistol felt kind of OP when I had the Glock. Because I could just headshot them and they just die, right? Where I'd whip out like the MP5 or P90 and I'm just like unloading. Even just trying to burst it. This is taking too long. That's why at the end, instead of the shotgun, even though the shotgun is amazing for most of it because it's just a one-hit kill, I ended up just walking out with the Magnum. Because I get one shot even on the body on a lot of stuff. We were very close to dying in that last bit. That was definitely the hardest part of the game, so bidding. Well. Yeah, that was neat. Glad I got to play it. I can see where the the hype was back in the day for. I could definitely see how you could advertise the game and make it hype in that respect. It's a very on the surface kind of like hype, right? No, not that it doesn't, not that it's not fun, but you know, it looks nice. You know, it's something that works good in trailers, right? Destruction looks nice. You have a couple real actors in it, and the music, you know, fucking guns are cool. In practice, most of those things are kind of superficial. But the parts that really matter, like I said, the guns and the destruction and shit, are those. Those were solid. If those weren't good, I definitely don't think I would like it very much. Because like I said, everything you're fighting and the levels are not that exciting. It's pretty much just like just all the guns. So, yeah. Well, I planned on streaming this pretty late into the day. I was expecting like an 8-hour game, possibly 6. 3.5 to 4. I mean, it's fine. But I'm not gonna start anything else. I'm gonna go watch a speedrun for it. I think that game had achievement. Boss Adol, what's he playing? Valorant. What the hell? The boss, man. Oh, this is fucking, I don't know. You have Windows 10, right? Maybe you're logged into your computer? Like, I'm logged in technically to my Microsoft account